crazy build Zerg players do. Is he going to 15 hatch the gold, 17 hatch the other gold? Because every Zerg player and their dog is trying to 15 hatch the gold these days. It's ridiculous. So will Bioice try to do something like that, or try and play a little bit more standard, will be a question. And then, like, if Creature chooses to go Skytoss, this is an incredibly powerful Skytoss map, in my opinion, with a lot of dead space and a lot of cliffs. Man, if you get the engage...
I just can't.
Nah, he won't go a carrier army, but he can still go Void Ray Phoenixes. I've seen him do that before.
Really?
Yeah, I have, actually. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I'll let you do the intros, because I think I've done them twice.
Oh, in the top right, for Team Ascension, our Zerg player, Bioice.
Continue.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the for the camera. In the bottom left now, we have Team Ascension Creature, as is Protoss. He
Waiting
feels
for
confident
the
about that,
camera.
right? So I mean, we were talking about the mind games earlier, and he took the first game off of Bioice, so he's got to be feeling really good about this, because in the past he said, "Oh yeah, you know, in a best of 3, I've gone 2-1 against Bioice. I know I can beat him in best of 3." And now he's come into this series, and he's secured the first game against Bioice. That has to be huge for his morale. He has to be sitting there looking at it like, "So, okay, you know what? I think I feel really good about this." Bioice is going to take the gold. No, he's scared.
He's gonna take the gold. Wait a minute, he doesn't have enough minerals. No.
You scared me. Well, you scared me earlier when you were just talking about, oh, he's just gonna take the gold, he's gonna take the other gold, and it's a nightmare, man. Because
It's so total nightmare.
when I just think of Zerg taking gold,
This is a drone scout. This is just a drone scout. However, he's setting up his overlords not at the natural. So here comes the drone. Yeah, it's going to be taking out the natural base. Not going to look to take the gold base expansion. But it's like so annoying. Zerg players on this map, they'll either take the gold base or they'll take your natural third and then come in through the rocks with spike crawlers. It's like, come on, Zergs. You're killing me here.
Blame Rogue. Or Life.
Yes.
Or Sue. Or Cats.
Yeah, so good players. Yep.
Blame all those players that do things like this in tournaments and make Protoss cry.
It does make me cry a bit. So it was like Tadio, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, did it to me yesterday, and there was a few other GM Zerg players who did it to me yesterday. I was like, oh, come on. I've seen this 3 times already. Like, the spy crawler one doesn't work anymore, because, like, I scout there every time. But the freaking gold bases, like, if they secure one, they'll secure the second really quickly. And then it's very hard to come up against that. Anyway, we do see gas coming down now for the cancel for Bioice, looking to take the 2 hatch before pull again. Now, will Creature get the scout on it like he did last time? If we see his vision, he actually hasn't scouted at all, going blind at the moment. Actually gone 1 gate cyber and then expand, so he might actually look to put on some aggression. Warp Tech is on the way a lot faster, a full 4 minutes faster than it was last game.
Yeah. Well, he probably didn't forget it this game. That may be why he was in such a scary position the game before, when all those roaches showed up and he didn't have warp earlier.
Yeah, like if the roaches showed up like a minute or so earlier, it would have been really, really scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's sending out that Mothership Core as well as making that first Zealot Warp Tech about a third of the way complete. Hatchery is about to start being completed now as well. It's going to look to get that economic advantage is Bioice. Spawning Pool is up now too, as well as that first gas.
Yeah.
So I imagine as soon as he gets that first gas, it's going to be invested straight away into that speed. Actually, not selecting that drone in the main base to put it on the worker patches. So throwing down another 2 more gateways now. A 4th on the way. 4 gate early aggression coming out from Creature.
Wow.
A lot of pros like to do this. This is a very solid early aggression. And we did see the 2 hatch before pull. So how many lings can Bioice get out in time is the question.
This is going to be really good aggression. I love this build against Zerg players. I mean, if they do this, if they double hatch before pool, it's almost just a build order loss, not the game, but for the hatchery. It is almost just the right of the pro player to take the hatchery in this case.
Well, you should, because you went for so much more early. Actually, Bioice is going to get the scout on the pylon.
He knows 14 Zerglings in production.
Absolutely.
He didn't see it, right? He just knows? Does he just know his opponent? He says, alright, I think I know what's going to happen here.
Actually, let's have a look at his vision and see what he sees. Yeah, Bioice is getting the scout now, but he's still... Yeah, actually, he did see the 2 gateways before. He did see the the gateways at the front. So I think he saw as soon as he saw the gateways at the front, he assumed.
And
He's actually he's going for a counter. We only have the single force field at the front with that sentry. How long till Speed's complete? Speed's almost complete. This is going to be huge for both players. There's nothing to defend back at home for Bioice, but he has a huge amount of links. Actually, no, they're going to get the surround on the sentry. Sentry goes down for free. This might... This is the recall. The recall has gone down. This is actually a massive win for Bioice. He's happy. He's actually picking off Zealots now when they're getting recalled in. So he's still getting work done. Speed is now complete. He's going to be able to go up into the main now. Going to be doing some extra economic damage, picking off probes. We have 4, 5 probes now, 6 probes. Going up to 8 probes going down. Now I think he's going to finally be able to... Actually, maybe even going to get an extra probe kill.
There's one more.
Yes, he will. He got one more. Putting up a total of 10 down. And now we've got more links floating across the map. Now Bioice still looking to be in a hugely commanding position, taking the 3 bases and then doing economic damage when Creature tries to do that aggression. Really well done from Bioice. That build perfectly.
I guess here's my question for this. Did Bioice know aggression was coming, or was he saying, I'm going to do this hatch build and then speedling all in you, and it just happened to work out?
Well, here's the thing. He did tag the 2 front gateways while they were warping in when they were about halfway complete. So he did see that with his Overlord, which was in over here, this position.
Right.
So I think as soon as he saw the cybernetic score timing and the 2 front warp gates, that's when he made the decision to make the links.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing anyway. Spine's going back up at the main. We have a Roach one on the way now. We're seeing at 40 drones to the 37 probes of Creature, but he does have that additional base. And Creature's like, well, you know, if I've done it once, I'll just do it again. He's moved up to 4, 5, 6, 7 gates now to put on that aggression.
Yeah, I think he has no chance of taking a 3rd base in this game and winning because of how far behind he is after that failed pressure, and then the counterattack from Bioice. I think he's looking at this and he says, oh, okay, I guess I have to go all in because that is the only way for me to win this. He's just going to move out with a lot of Zealots and sentries, rather.
It's going to be very, very hard. As soon as the Roach Warren, like the Roach Warren's popped now, but as soon as the Roaches start coming out, let's have a look at our production tab. Bioice is still actually just droning.
And he walls off.
Yeah, walls do the full
wall off. This is completely all in. All or nothing right here. He's going to move across the map. 8 Roaches in production. Bioice knows he's moving his Spinecrawler. And he's going for another Ling counterattack. Man, every single time, in every matchup, it seems like Bioice is...
Oh, wow. The reinforcement's going to be so slowed. And non-cancel on the pylon.
Does he get the other one?
He's following up. He's going to get the probe. He's got the probe now too. Going to get a force field. That's 3 wasted force fields there. Every force field is crucial at this point in the game. And if Creature actually commits to try and taking out the hatchery, the pylon's dead.
Yeah, and he has no warping. Because he completely walled off at home. There's no way a probe can even get out on the map.
He still just warps in at the front there, so he can walk them across. He's going to leave 3 Zerglings at home now. Bioice being very pesky, but where are those Roaches? The Roach numbers are looking really strong at the moment. But that is a lot of sentries. I would imagine this base actually goes down. I can't see a way of Bioice holding this base here.
Yeah, I think, let's see what happens here.
The Zealots.
A good flank here from the Zealots, but I don't know if it matters. Some good force fields. We're going to catch a lot more.
And that's a lot of free Roaches there to the Zealots.
More Roaches. Zealots, what? The Zealots and force fields are so good.
They're very good, but you know the Roach numbers are starting to come up now as well. But we have the reinforcing, we have the probe, the drone pool, on the back, and this is looking to be cleaned up. He didn't even take out the 3rd base. I can think he put the probes back to work.
Oh, what? I don't think Frost can go any further.
No, he can't. No, it was cleaned up with the drone surround on the back there, taking out a few of those stalkers. Though that being said, Creature did kill 12 drones.
There has to be a GG here, right? Any minute now?
It will be. Oh, I don't know. He might try and go back home and try and make something work, but then the counter attack with the Roaches next, I think is going to be what really cleans it up. You see another large Roach contingent moving out across the map now. Creature's starting to get out across the map, which is really nice from Bioice at the same time. He's going to clean this up. He's going to clean up the pylon, and as soon as he cleans up the pylon, this early aggression. It's not really early. We're at the 13-minute mark for the aggression. It's going to be
the game is definitely
down. Yeah, there's the GG coming out. Bioice taking a game 2. Really nicely played. He just read his opponent there.
Yeah.
He just read the build, read the opponent, and then countered. But even after that counter, like, Creature was able to do a lot of damage with those force fields.
Yeah.
So he almost made something happen.
He almost made it work, but there's so many roaches. And roaches are pretty good against zealots.
It's just too close. Just too close to Bioice's base.